Why, hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day today so far. And wait, did I actually? I think I just did something I shouldn't have done. Like immediately get into the stream, think I did a bad thing. Hold on 1 second. Phone, please. I did that because I always forget that. But let's see. What can we get today? We can't get a lot, but we're getting something. We're getting one of these things today, without a doubt. Okay, I actually thought I closed out of Twitter before posting the going live tweet. Don't mind me. But this isn't my favorite shade of green by any stretch of the imagination, but I'll take green. So I'm hoping we get that. Fancy pack. That's only 500. Ooh. Even if we can't get the tire, we'll be able to get everything else, I think. Actually, no, we won't be able to get everything else. We'll be able to get this, most likely, and one other thing if we can't buy that. Wait. Strum, please. Give me 1 second. It's weird. Usually the stream doesn't start in panic. But the category is back up. I can actually see chat now. Everything's good. Win an online race using Polar. Wait, where are we at? Oh, we're about to get the Dragonfly. We want it. We can't go to the bottom. Well, that'll actually get us Relay Race Part 1. Okay. So bad driving. Win a race while hitting 8 obstacles or power-ups. Let's just go to the old trusty Crash Cove. It'll be a quick race. We can get our stuff done. I can get race done with Purple Zam because we need to get the rest of his stuff. And yes, we got some flying nuggets. Because I mean, why wouldn't we have flying nuggets? Let's go with that, and the paint job will be the Dragonfly. We're good. We got our number 7 with us too. I wouldn't have it any other way. I gotta say though, I think the panic started because whenever I turned the game on, the Xbox made like the worst noise I'd ever heard from it. Like it was literally struggling to load the disc or load the game up. But as soon as it finally got loaded up, it was like, okay, it's fine. It's not screaming for its Xbox life. I don't want to have to do this, but I think I might have to get a new Xbox at some point. Because there's been a lot of issues with this thing. And I've had it since 2014, I want to say. And a friend of mine had the day 1 edition of the Xbox One, and he ended up having to like go and get a new one at one point because his started getting really bad, which is not something you ever want to hear. Especially since it's like, oh, it's most likely going to happen to me at some point too. But it's weird. Because, like, all my older stuff, like, it's fine. Like, my Super Nintendo from whenever I was 5 years old is, like, I still work perfectly fine. And it's like, I don't understand. How come the newer consoles don't last all that long? Because I feel like my PlayStation 3 is pretty much worked, sadly. I've had 360s. My Xbox One, I think, is slowly dying. Let's see, what else is there? I think the only thing that actually stays, like, working consistently is Nintendo products. I feel like Nintendo products are what will last. As weird as that might sound. Well, they're built to break. Half, don't you lie to me. They are not built to break. I would hope they're not built to break. Please no. I want it to work forever, okay, thanks. How are you doing today? I saw you in a Lowry stream, which I know you know that, but still. Was that the first time you've caught any of her streams since she's come back to streaming? I talked a lot the first day, and then after that I was either streaming or I was lurking and working on other stuff. Because I'm a hack. Hack! We didn't get the bad driver. I need to crash into all the things. What is a Dingo Canyon might be a good track for that, actually. Dingo Canyon, there we go. I kind of want to do the 6 laps with Komodo Joe. But I feel like I shouldn't do that yet. That's just me, though. Mainly because we could use this time to work on unlocking these skins. You know, I'll do 2 races as Komodo Joe online. And hope for the best. Because that should give me a decent amount of points. So I'm hoping. Naive Hawk. Mahalf, please. Like I said before though, I strongly believe the Nintendo consoles are the only ones built to last. Actually, let's see. I said 360, I had to get a couple new ones. One of them was because of lightning, another one because it was refurbished. And it just ended up dying. You got the Red Ring of Death at one point. What was it? My PS1 actually stopped working. The laser in it stopped reading discs. I had to get a brand new PS1. Not brand new, it was like used, but still. I had to get a used PS1 earlier this year, I believe, or late last year? One of the two? But I'm really not sure. It's been a while and my memory is just like, why would you remember this? Whenever you're trying to remember it. Ooh, I think I might have hit Nash. Yeah, I strongly believe the Nintendo stuff is the only stuff that's actually built to be like, I'm gonna last forever. Not saying anything negative against Xbox or PlayStation or even Sega from back in the day. I'm sure Sega was actually really good though. I don't know. I never really dove too deep into Sega. At least not yet. One day though, I'd like to. Please and thank you. I was hopeful that I wouldn't run into that again. Okay, we get one more hit. Tried to get a little bit of a boosty boost there. But I was not allowed it. Color, get back here. No! Rude! To be fair, Polar might just be trying to help me right now. Come on. Ooh. Oh gosh, I actually got both of them with the TNT. Bad driving, we got it. Okay. I'm getting this to work, I promise. It's happening. I haven't said it's happening in forever. The way that people might remember me saying it. But, I remember this story. So, I was playing Pokemon X and Y, I think, at the time. Maybe Sun and Moon. And I was doing not Wonder Trades, I was doing I was trading with random people. And, they started showing me their shiny Pokemon. Like, I guess to be like, hey, which one of these would you want? Because I was also trading a shiny Pokemon, because I had an extra one of a specific Pokemon. And I was in an Xbox party with a few friends. And my favorite Pokemon, ever since I was a little kid, has been Charizard. Somebody showed me a shiny Charmander, and they stopped on the shiny Charmander, and I was like, oh my god, it's happening. I'm finally going to have a shiny Charmander. Also, we're going to try to beat this without hitting any boxes. And I like freaked out and got all excited, and I was like, oh my god, it's happening! But just like imagine a higher pitched, louder version of me. Because I'm not going to do that and fill your ears on stream. At least not on purpose. Also, I thought I put the thingy on. Excuse me? Ah, come on, Sam. But yeah, I got really excited and I was like, oh my god, it's actually going to happen, and I did not get the shiny Charmander. Because I realized after, I never pressed A to be like, yes, I want to lock this in for any of them, and they quit. I thought I had done it already, but I completely forgot to. And they're just like, oh, I guess you don't want to trade anything, I'll leave. And it broke my heart, because I wanted the shiny Charmander. Just so I could eventually be like, I have a shiny Charizard, my favorite Pokemon in existence. But I hacked up so bad that I didn't get it. I really wish we'd gotten that. But, hey, things happen. Maybe one day I'll get a shiny Charizard. But who knows? It would be nice, honestly. That's just like a random thought that I had. Now... Wait, that wasn't a clean race? Excuse me? I thought I did that without hitting a box. Or was I not paying attention to hit one at the end? Without hitting a crate. Finish first in Polar Pass without using any power-ups. Polar Pass? Okay. Use a shortcut with Polar in any of the CTR tracks. Okay. It seems like Polar is like the go-to, but we'll go finish first in Polar Pass without any power-ups, then we'll do all the Polar stuff. Well, actually, we'll do this first and then do Polar Pass. No, we'll do Polar Pass first so I don't forget. Because, I mean, it's me we're talking about. I'm going to forget. Just 9 more. Yes. I'm so excited there's only 9 more left. Because that means soon we're gonna have all the not as soon as I'd like it to be, but soon we'll have all the unlockable skins for all the turning characters. We're close on the speed characters though. Spyro is like right there. Mom, what happened to the timeline this time? Does this make Aspect your dad? Question mark? I'm confused. Come on, let's do this. Eight's not bad. Oh, hi, Queen. Hey, wait. I was about to say, hey, Queen. I was about to mix two of your things together. Don't mind me. Don't mind me one bit. Long time no see indeed. I haven't seen you in like 5 minutes. It's been more than 5 minutes, but still. Hasn't even felt. It's already 8:30? Excuse me? This doesn't feel right. I can't believe it's done this to me. Time, how dare. No. I'm hopeful that whenever I do hop online in a few minutes, that we'll just like defeat everyone. But apparently, I am now the mother of Sten, because Sten has messed with the timeline again. Or someone's messed with the timeline, I don't know exactly how this works. How's the first half hour been? Really good. We've been working on the daily challenges. And I actually made that jump as a turning character. I've never done that before. Heck. Am I getting better with the turning characters? Probably not. Actually, probably am, but we don't really want to say that yet, because that could have just been luck. If I don't win, things will be corrected. But... Oh wait. I'm not gonna win this. I'm not gonna win the challenge I wanted because I needed to finish the race without using any power-ups in first place. So I guess at this point this is just gonna be to increase our wins with what's his face? Zam. No. Hep. That's all I want is a little bit of hep. Please and thank you. Also, yes. I don't know what you're congratulating me on, but yes. Unless that's for me being Sten's mom. Sten's man. Man. I was his father at one point. I was his grandpa at one point, apparently. I think I was his uncle at one point. The timeline's been changing so much, I don't even know anymore. Wait, what did I get? Time-saving stuntman. Ooh. Ooh. That pinstripe picture could be an emote. Was that the gangster pinstripe skin? Yeah, that one. I think that's the one that was in the last race. What part of win the race without hitting a box do I not understand? I can't believe Crash Bandicoot would have a challenge that said don't hit boxes. That's all you do in Crash, is you hit boxes. Hep. Woo. We're good. I think we're good. I'm just gonna do my best to avoid everything. We hate boxes. The boxes are evil. We must avoid them at all costs. I don't like the Zim sounds like a doggo because every time he gets hit it sounds so sad. Why? Beanox, why? Did he always sound like a dog? I don't remember him sounding like a dog before. Oh my gosh! Give me the, give me, no! Thought I had it. I thought I had it. No! I'll do a different track. I'll do a different track because I screwed that up so bad. I screwed that up a lot more than I thought I would. Let me check though to make sure it was right. Or if it had to be that track. Finish first. Oh, without using power. Without using power-ups? Have I mentioned before that I'm forgetful? Because I could have won that one and been perfectly fine. Someone please help. Send your memory to Booty at 1-800-BOOTY-BOOTY. There's too many numbers, but don't worry about it. It should have just been Booty Memory. Booty Mem. You believe in it? I'm glad you believe in me. I got this. Hero of Winds. Master of Shifty Eyes. Mr. Forgetful, which is weird because that's the one I always forget. Or start to forget. America's Beep. First of his name. I need some sort of soundboard so I can make a censored beep every time I go to say a swearsy. It'll be fine. Or I could just press it randomly and make people think I'm swearing. That could work too. Dude, dolphin noises! Yes! I feel like SpongeBob. Stream Deck? I'm sorry, I read that as Stream Duck at first. I want Stream Duck now. I need to set stuff up, I really do. I have not set anything up yet. As you can clearly tell, I have not set anything up yet. I want Stream Duck to be a thing, please. Dolphin noises would be great, but now I'm like, I kind of want the duck. I kind of want the duck. I gotta swear you here. Quack. Don't worry about it. Part price over fight price. I don't even know what the part prize emote would be. Just, I don't want. Please tap. No! You have 75 emotes? I have a few, but I don't have all of them, and I'm like, I want them all. I'll get them eventually though, maybe, hopefully. How long does it last? I honestly don't remember how many I have. I'll have to check in just a second. I am a heckin' completionist at heart. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'll post mine as soon as this race ends. Got such a little tiny hop. Whew. Ow. Rude. Now let's see, what do I... Oh, that's the final lap. I thought we were on the final lap. Excuse me. I don't know what happened to my voice there. Don't worry about it. And I might have Zelda on my mind. That's why I said it squeezed me the way I did. Minus the squeeze part, because I just like singing squeeze. Don't mind me. I'm just a heck. That's a lot of heckin' food fight emotes. I like the cool pepper. Cool pepper in his shades. Were her shades. I don't know exactly what peppers are. Also, I might have said pickle at first. I think I said pickle at first. What's wrong with me? The pickle and the pepper look nothing alike. Switch to September, or any sub except gifted or half prices. So new sub emote you can use. Plus until 25 million biddies have been given. So I add 10% to each biddy drop. Really? That's insane. Also, hold on. Can I do this? Actually pulling up the emotes made my stream lag on my end. Oh boy. I feel like my computer can barely handle this. Okay, so we got that, that, this, that. Tomato! This is what I got. Queen! Thank you for the 11 biddies! You heck. The new selling mode is definitely the fight ramen. I totally didn't break it. Totally didn't break your messages apart to stop that. But seriously, thank you for being so awesome. You don't ever have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Let's see. No harm done. We did it. Think all we gotta do now is polar stuff? No, we gotta do the time trial. Can I do it, everybody? Can I beat Oxide's time finally? On Spyro Circuit. I gotta shave my time off by 5 seconds. Can I do it? Can I make this finally happen? Oh heck, I forgot we got Icy Spyro.
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Heck. I want to say I believe in us. But I'm heckin' terrified that I'm not gonna beat it. 220. I think that's what I needed to hit, is 220. I got 225. You believe that I can win? I immediately, halfway through that, started thinking of you and Sunshine doing that one thing. I'm like, why you do this to me? Why do you... It's like you want me to do it. It's going to happen one day, and I'm not going to want to do it on purpose on stream. You hex. How dare. Hey, squeeze me. Oxide, get behind me. Oh god, no! I lost it. Lost the speed boost at least. can't believe you'd be living for me saying that. The way that you and Sunshine do it, I can't do it as good as you do. I know that much for a fact right now. And that is not me being in my own head. Come on. This race isn't over yet. Whew. This is the only Oxide time I have not beaten yet. I want to beat it. No! How am I able to hold on to my innocence? What do you mean? It does sound really weird, but I've been told before that I'm really innocent from a lot of people. Like, it's not surprising or anything at this point. I will say, I'm not always upbeat. There are times whenever I'm not, like, happy. I'd be lying if I said I'm always upbeat. But, like I said before, this is like my safe place. This is where I can just be me and not worry about anything. I mean, I'd always rather assume the best in people than the worst. But, like, you always just gotta be hopeful, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
229.45. You know what? You've been studying my behavior for a lot now? You lark? I mean, like I said before, I'm just really being me. I don't know what to tell you. I will say, in this chat right now, Queen probably knows me more than anybody else. Bring in the syringes. How can we replicate this? Hey girl, hey! You know me better than anybody else in chat right now, I feel like. Queen, you can tell Sid how evil I am outside of stream. I'm not evil, by the way, I'm just being a butt. Worst person to ever see. But yeah, I'm definitely not like the most optimistic person in the world. This is who I am, though, for the most part. I don't like bringing negative stuff to stream unless I feel like I absolutely need to talk about it. But the negative stuff doesn't mean it can't be turned into positive stuff. It's just stuff we have to deal with, and depending on how you look at it and how you deal with it, it'll be positive or negative. The outcome will be. It's like, I'd rather live my life trying to get more positive than being like, this is bad, but it's gonna stay, well, this is bad and it's gonna stay bad, whenever it's like, this could be bad now, but in the future it doesn't necessarily mean it'll be bad. This could help me in the future. This experience could turn into a positive at some point. Also, heck, I don't think I'm gonna get this. I lost a good, perfect chain, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I can still catch up to him. Also, I'm sorry, I know I'm missing chat right now. I promise I'll be there very soon. Oh heck. This was a good attempt though. This is the best attempt I've had. I just need to shave off 2 more seconds.
I was born to drive.
Hack and hack. Hack. No, he's a fantastic person and is upbeat and just an awesome overall guy. I appreciate that. I don't agree with that last line though. Yeah, life definitely isn't perfect for anyone. It's definitely just how you handle it. Maybe? Possibly? Heck times 2. So, I'm gonna ask, should I go ahead and try one more time, or should I continue with the dailies and go to online? Yeah, I can see part of how you like handling it, this like how you like your perspective on life. Words, I can't get them out of my face. One more. We're 2 seconds off. Let's see if we can do this. I also believe that I can win. I had to hold back. I had to hold back because I wanted to do it. Philosophy stream. But yeah, it's definitely more of a how are you going to use what's going on in your life now in the future? Because, like I said, even if it is something bad, bleh. I want to restart. Even if it's something bad, it could possibly affect your life in the future. Positively, words. I'll get the words out correctly. I promise. One day. Why don't I place objects in front of the tracks? Or in front of the portals? Because I don't want to be a rude heck. Because it's kind of unfair whenever you can't move. I feel like I've done it before at some point though. But since I realized like, oh wait, we all just come out at the exact same spot. And there's no, like, movement around when going through. I mean, I don't think that's bad. Bad that you want to get a cider. Well, your head needs to stop hurting. There's that. Also, yes, I was reading that while racing and it was not going well for me. But I can still catch up to my past self and I can win. Because I do believe that I can win. Heck. Wait, does alcohol actually affect headaches? Does it make it worse? Keep in mind, I've never drank alcohol, and yes, I'm trying again. My stubbornness is kicking in. Which could be a bad thing. Could also be a good thing. You know what, I'm gonna go around. Because that gives me the... Ooh. Oh my gosh, I've been doing this wrong the whole time, I think. Oh my gosh. You're the same way until you're 23? Ah, heck. Come on. I promise I'll get to the messages very soon. Something is telling me this might be the one. I screwed it up. You just don't want to chance it, but at the same time, cider could relax you. Not that cracked up, honestly. Don't worry about it. You're the same way until you're 23. Tried for a few minutes and didn't care for it. Some tasted nice, but it wasn't worth the hassle and stigma. A reason why I haven't really wanted to try it, or haven't actually tried it, is I'm afraid I'll like it too much. You can ask Aspect. She's not here right now, but you can definitely ask Aspect. I have a very addictive personality. If I find something that I like, I'm going to want to go for it as much as I possibly can. You don't care if others drink, you just don't want it anymore? You're in the same spot as me? And that's honestly why I've never tried anything like alcohol, smoking, any of that stuff. Because I've always been like, I'm terrified that, knowing how I am, if I end up enjoying it, I want to go for it a lot. Because like, oh heck, Aspect's mom. But I'm afraid that if I did, I would just be like, okay, I want this a lot more. Because it's so good. But who knows? I see more messages and I promise I'm going to get to them. Oh god. No god! No! Why? Why? I know I can do this. It helped you at least enough and relax. The sum it is, I don't care. You gotta ask what you're getting out of it and if it's worth it to me. The sum it is, and they don't care. Which it isn't. You won't lie, it helps loosen you up and relax very easily. You never drank to be drunk. But even then, I can get the same thing mentally and with coffee or tea. I haven't really had a drink that calmed me down. Like of any kind. Because you said coffee and tea. To be fair, I'm from the South, so I drink sweet tea, so that probably hypes me up a little bit. Like, honestly. Oh heck, I didn't mean to do that. Come on. If I can catch up to past me and past me, I'm gonna be happy. No! This is not what I wanted. Give me super speed. That's what I wanted. Come on. I'm catching up to both of them, I think. I hope, at least. Come on. Now that I've passed my former self, now let me pass this heck. This heck and a half. Ooh, yeah. Come on. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. We're catching them. Will this be it? No, I hit the wall! I hit the wall! No! Oxide, you hack! Ah.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging.
Bye, Queen. Thank you again for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm doing this. I hit that point of stubbornness. I'm doing this. I know I can do this. But let's see. Let's see. Something I never have with the intent. Hardly like most drinks though, same. A very strange taste though, to be honest. Oh shoot, I gotta run. I didn't like light beer. Believe that you can win. Only dark and whiskey. Bye bye. Grew up in South too. I drink sweet tea daily still. And you grew up in North Carolina. That's where I was born, North Carolina. Dang. We're getting close. I will say, I have stopped drinking tea as often. I think last time I had sweet tea was like a week ago, and then before that it was like a few months. I almost forgot that I had it a week ago. I had like a little bit because we went out to Miami Grill, and I had some. Come on, Oxide, you hack. Yes. South Carolinian. South Kakalaki. I've said that before. I've said that's where I lived before. Stayed at least. One day though. I'd probably be somewhere else. Dang it. The inferior Carolina. I don't know now. To be fair, I like both. I have not been to North Carolina in forever. North Kakalaki. It's been a few years since I've been up there. Come on. Whew. So glad that I get a jump out of that. Come on. You know, it might be better to go right and then left there, like I just did. Ooh. A Clemson fan. Really? Heck. I've been there. I have a family that's fans of Gamecocks, and a family that's a part of my family that's like fans of Clemson. And you probably know how that goes. Come on. Also, yes, I am ahead of Oxide. He can just stay behind me. Come on. That was not what I wanted out of that, but I'll take it. Come on. No! I had it! Come on! I should have listened to myself. Ah, so close. Let's see, born in Virginia, spent your first 7 years there. I haven't really been anywhere, sadly. I've been to North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. I actually went down to Georgia to meet another friend of mine that streams. It was really nice meeting her. That happened whenever Aztec came over. We both went over and met her. Heck. You like Georgia as well? We were only there for a couple of days, but it was nice. Come on, let's go. I did that because I did not actually hit the turn like I wanted. And I didn't trust myself to actually... I didn't trust myself to actually make it. I can't stand it there. Everything outside of Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta. But... I'll be going there soon. Just go to the airport. Because, I mean, I gotta go there to get to the airport. So that's gonna be a thing. Oh god. Yes. Ow. Come on. I think right now, as long as I stay ahead of my past self, I'm gonna be in a good spot. Come on. Oh no, I thought I had it. Come on, Spyro of the past. Or Booty of the past. The Legend of Booty. A Booty to the past? That doesn't work as well, don't mind me. Come on. I'm going to beat Oxide time. I'm going to have all the Oxide times. I know I can do this. I want it. It's mine. I will say, I'll probably not worry about the dailies at this point since I've been doing this so long. Like, trying to... Like, oh no! I didn't get the boost! Heck! Let's see. Your best friend went to USC, big Gamecock fan. You never told him until recently you've always been a Clemson fan. The look of betrayal. How dare you? I can imagine. I will say I'm not the biggest football fan. I do enjoy sports. I just don't enjoy really watching them on TV. If I could go to a live game, I'd be like all for it, but I'd never go to live games, so... It's just, like, it's fun. That's just me, though. You like Cowboys and the Redskins at the same time? That's the NFL, isn't it? That's not college. I really want to go to a live sporting event again. I actually went to a Carolina Panthers game before. Whenever I was like in middle school or something, my mom was like, "Hey, I got tickets to a Panthers game. You wanna go watch?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I went to stay the night at her place for like the weekend. It was nice. let's see now. You agree? You don't follow any sports lately? I will see the rest of it soon, I promise. I will say, I'm ready to play more Mario Maker 2, and I wasn't going to do it tomorrow. I was going to be like, I'm going to replace that with something else and put Mario Maker back at the weekend. But I got a lot of levels from people that I need to go and beat. So I'm going to go and do that tomorrow, actually. We got quite a few stages to beat at least. I'm hoping that I can at least beat the one level that I got stuck on for an hour and a half. Last week, I need to practice it. I might not even be able to do it tomorrow. Hold on. I promise I'll see the message soon. Or the messages. It's not just one message. I look down and I see a big message. At least big text. Come on. I'm hopeful. This could be the one. Give me the perfect boost. No, I hit the wall again. Why? Come on, we got this. No! I beat my past time, but I'm still so far away. Let's see. You agree you don't follow any sports lately? Sometimes you keep up on NASCAR. I've never actually watched NASCAR. It's because you love racing in general. I get that. The Bank of America Stadium is great. The team just sucks. Yeah. They represent both states. I always thought that was the case. I thought that was why they weren't called like North Carolina Panthers. That's just my thought process on that though. Thought it was just North Carolina. North Kakalaki. South Carolina just didn't have one. We're not good enough for a sports team. Or for a football team. Is there a sports team that's like just South Carolina? I don't know. We're not very athletic people if that's the case. Come on. Come on, Spyro. Let's do this. Let's beat Oxide. I know I said one try, but my stubbornness kicked in. I just want to succeed. I want to get it. I want to be like, look at me, I'm the best. Not really the best, but I want to be like, look at me, I got the things. Because I'm a very competitive person. Ah, heck. I will say, thankfully, my competitiveness does not affect me too much in a negative way. Like, I don't get to the point where I'm like, oh, how dare you, you shouldn't be able to beat me type, like, competitiveness. It's like, it usually brings out the best in my abilities. And it usually helps me to figure out what I need to do differently to maybe get better. I will say there are times where I get kind of sad, like, oh god, I can't compete. But that's about it. Alright, let's do this. No! It's in my blood. It's in my DNA. Feels weird saying it's in my blood and my gamer tag and everything has blood in it. It's like I'm just referencing me. Also, I don't know, did I ever tell you why I went with Bloodhawk? It's a very embarrassing story, not really. But I felt embarrassed when I found out about the thing. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and start saying it anyway. Unless I just see it, you're like, yes. My gamer tag, my name came from F-Zero. I love that game. I love F-Zero X so much. I love F-Zero GX. I love the original. I'm bad at all the games, but they're so good. Oh yeah. Okay, so I have told you about it. I almost forgot and I was about to keep going. Oh no, I messed that up. GX is fantastic. I wish I still had GX. I will say F-Zero, Star Fox, and Zelda are 3 series that I plan to one day actually stream every game of. I love all 3 of them, and I'd love to experience all that they have to offer, good and bad. I will say though, with F-Zero and Star Fox, I plan on going in order. Like, from release date. You know what, I should just do that with Star Fox. You had the original for a long time, very solid game, hard to replay. Which one, the original F-Zero or the original Star Fox? Because I see Star Fox Assault. I haven't played Star Fox Assault in a while. Actually, I don't know if this was before you followed or after, because it was a long time ago. Might have been after you followed, actually. But, I actually did go through and 100% Star Fox on Super Nintendo. Which might sound weird, it was like 100% Star Fox. I went through every level. I got... Yeah, I went through every level. There's not like much else besides that. I got the 2 bonus levels. And I wanted to do Star Fox 2 after, but I've never gotten the SNES Classic. Me being me, I'd like to own it physically in some way, instead of just getting an emulator. Besides, I don't even know if I could stream from my computer while emulating. Because my computer literally started struggling whenever I pulled up the emotes. I want to try Star Fox 2, I mean. The original F-Zero, I am awful at it, but if I can practice it, I could definitely bring it to stream one day like I want to. Oh, I know I'd like it. From what I've seen, it looks like a fantastic game. It looks like it's more complicated than any other Star Fox game, but I'm fine with that. I just wish that I could have played it. Why? It's very low intensity. Turning an F-Zero is hard. We'll see what happens. If I ever do find the SNES Classic, though, I want to pick it up. So I'm like, I don't mind waiting. I might as well just wait to stream Star Fox 2 until the last one, though. Since it didn't technically come out until after Star Fox 0. No! Yeah. Star Fox on the original Super Nintendo, that was a lot of fun. A lot more fun than I expected it to be. Really, I didn't know about that. Wait, I feel like I just said I knew about the hardware upgrade, and I feel like I just said I didn't, but I didn't. Don't mind me, I've lost my mind. But yeah, I didn't know about the hardware upgrade. Like, on the card itself. I will say, though, I know for a fact if I get a Star Fox 64, I may not struggle as much as I did in Star Fox, the original, but it is going to take me forever to complete that. Come on. Whew. Oh yeah! Come on. Spyro 1, or Spyro past Spyro, please get behind me. No. Heck. Used to do the arena with your friends, 2v2. 2 pilots for each ship. Ooh. Hold on, I didn't see the full thing, but I'll check it out in just a second. I was about to hit restart there, but I think we're good. If you hear that little scraping, Luna's washing herself right now. And I am very sorry for that. But you might be wondering, but she's washing herself, how's she making all that noise? Charging the thumper. Let's see. If yeah, scraped it when the X64 was launched and couldn't port it. I guess it's taken too long to think Assault is the best in mechanics. See the arena with friends, 2v2, 2 pilots for each ship. One staying on top of each ship. Oh yeah, like whenever you rode on Star Wolf's ship in the campaign. You had the balance of the R-Wing and each player. And if you fell off, you lose. That sounds actually really cool. Don't mind me. I'll get the words out someday. This is happening. At this rate, though, we're not going to get anything today in the online stuff, but we will have a little bit of progress in terms of the one thingy, whatchamacallit. The heck. The time trials. We'll have that done until the next update. Do a space chicken, essentially. That sounds pretty cool, though. That really does sound pretty cool. I might have to try that one day. I will say, all the games that I have streamed in the past that have multiplayer, I don't know when it'll happen, but I'd like to go back and show all that stuff off. Like I said, I don't know whenever that'll happen. But I'd like to do it at some point. You were a streamer before streaming? No! Hey, I was doing so well. We can still win this, but I can't believe I hit the wall like that. Also, I can't believe how big the sheep are in this level. Like, that shouldn't even be a thing in Spyro's universe. I wonder if Spyro's even afraid to torch them. No! No! I had such a good couple laps. You used to play games outside on your porch by the pool. It was your destiny. all the kids over in the neighborhood would come to watch. They wanted to watch you rack up the most points in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Ooh. I don't think I played Most Wanted. I think the only ones I played were Underground 1 and possibly 2. I want to say I did play more though, but I don't know which ones I played besides that. But I know I played Underground. The racing game I enjoyed the most was, not counting kart racers, was Burnout. Yeah, but Underground on PC. I only played it on Xbox. I would say though, I would like to see Underground again because I used to love that game. Ah. Rip. I gotta get the drifts around that part a little bit better than I had been getting them. I will say, my second lap, if I could get the super boost and keep it, I know that I can pass Oxide because he doesn't keep the super charge. At least not during the second lap. Come on. Whew. On PC. Like what? I'm confused. I really am confused right now. I'm sorry. No! Yeah, I am. The thing that's... Part of me is like, do I actually want to lose my speed boost to make those turns better? I could try that. I don't understand this. Ah, heck. The thing I didn't understand was the notification thing not working the way I had wanted it to. I missed that. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see what happens here. There's a speed boost right at the end of the ramp, so that could help me out a bit. Or just avoiding that one and just going for that turn right there. Like, right where I did. Come on. I'm just not doing good right now. But I can get better. Come on. I do think the turning is what's stopping me right now. You are 100% right about that. If I skip over that boost pad, I have a better chance of getting that turn down. But at that point, I need to get... Whew. Okay, I think we got this. Just give me 1 second. I forgot what I was going to say a second ago, so... Come on, let's do this. I know we're not like right on their tails, but let's see how this goes. Dang it. I'll get the points here. Oxide is making very tight turns, but he's more turn-oriented than Spyro is. Let's see. Decides to make very tight turns. I'm turning really wide. making you have to drive further, but I mean it's Spyro. Well, what you need to look at is when you're starting to drift and start how to straighten out sooner. You're having to fishtail and after drift a lot to straighten out. When you drift, you're activating it so early that all your momentum is actually going the wrong way towards the edge of the track. Try to get the boost to push you forward, not out. I'm gonna try, but I feel like I'm just gonna be like, it looks the exact same because I'm doing the exact same thing. But I'm gonna try. Just know that this is all muscle memory, from, like, it's been muscle memory for the most part. So it might take me a bit to break that. It's easy to say. I just need to get better. I do know I can make this happen. Ah! Why am I so stubborn? We got this. That last turn is what screws me over, it is.
Whoa! Supercharged!
I do feel like if it wasn't for that last turn, we would have already had this. Come on. I almost jumped way too far to the left there.
Oh yeah!
Come on, Oxide. Oh jeez, oh god, that last little bit was not good on my part. I am doing a bit better right now. I spoke too soon. Like in NASCAR, so they go through the straightaway. They hug the outside to start turning, and aim hard at the inside as they can go through. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. That's what I want to see every time I go through that. I can only make that happen though. I don't know if they programmed it that way, but I mean, we can try. Or I can try to do a bit better at what I just did that last loop we made around. Because they almost had it all the way around, like right up against the wall. But it wasn't like as good as it could have been. You know what I mean? Come on, Oxide. Ah, that is just not nice, Wall. No, I thought I could hit it. I gotta do that on the last one at least. I definitely gotta do that on the last one. What am I doing? NASCAR professor. The Sten NASCAR professor. It's better to do your wide angle while you're not drifting. But you gotta keep drifting in this game. Or drift boosting. Because if you don't drift boost, you're gonna lose that charge. Or I might have read that wrong, and if I did, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't expect it, Wall. Let's see. I honestly thought that he was not going to just like curve off to the wall like I did. I thought I was going to be able to drift off that. But I keep forgetting that the ground is not good ground. Perfect sentence, perfect English. The ground is not good ground. The edges are not good. Oh, I didn't realize the shamans were up there. I think that's what they're called. There we go. Wasn't the best, but it's better than what I had been doing. Come on. This is what I wanted. Just keep this up. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Oh my gosh, that was bad. But it could have been worse. Whew. We got this. 45 seconds on that lap, that is not bad. We got a decent amount of reserves going too. Ah, we had a decent amount of reserves going. Do not hit that wall like I had been doing. Come on. We got this. No. That was the widest turn I'd made. But
I was born to drive.
woo, we got it. I knew we could get it. That second lap though, look at how good that second lap was. We got 218.94. Position yourself on the outside before the start of the track, start of the turn basically, and try to drift aimed toward the inside. It's making it the turn less of a turn and more straight. We got it. We did it. Oh my gosh, we got it. That was hard. That was the hardest one of the new tracks. Honestly, that was the hardest one of the new tracks, but we did it. I think we need 21 or 22,000 for the first bonus reward. I know, I was like, I could do some of the stuff online, but we're just going to race online because we spent so much time focusing on that specifically. Because my stubbornness kicked in and it's like, we're getting this done. Whew. Thank you. Thank you for sticking with me through all that. I really appreciate it. I'm glad we actually got that. Also, I think there was one challenge for not using an item in an online race, which we'll try to do. I mean, hey, it helped out. Oh look, we can try it out on we can try out what we learned on this track. Oh heck, I remember Elite. Elite was really good from what I remember. It cut down a lot of time. It really did. What? That Polar's using the same cart and decal and paint job as I am. You have to know that race is tinier than any speed character. Oh, I was hoping we were gonna get in there. Grape Up Sif, isn't that the Dark Souls dog? I feel like I need reminders more than anything. Because I do play as speed characters all the time. Like they are my jam. But sometimes I just don't know what I need to do exactly, and sometimes I just don't even think about it. It's just like I go for it. You have to set up the turn, yeah. Start that turn wide. Ooh. Elite's back. They're the only person in this lobby that I recognize. And I believe they were really good in there. I played with them. I just want to check this real quick. It should, yeah, I shouldn't have gotten any notifications people were live. But it happens randomly. Like, and I don't understand why. You'll call the police on him? On who? Don't call the police on Elite. They're just really good. That was like my first thought, because I was like, who? And I was like, I talked about it. Oh, how dare they notify them? How dare the notifications pop up to show me that my friends are online? No, but seriously. I don't want the stream to just be like constant, like pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up, unless it's like an achievement or something. You know what I mean? Like, it feels weird even saying that, but like, I had people actually complain that my friends were like signing in too much. And I was like, you know, I can see that being annoying. And I was like, I'll just go to Do Not Disturb so that doesn't happen. I mean, it could be considered nitpicking, but I can see how it being, I could see it being annoying. And I was like, yeah, let's just not have that happen all the time. Especially since I do have one friend that was just like, oh, I saw that you were online. I want to talk to you. I might spam you some invites sometime. And I was like, oh. I might not want this, not on stream. Because this friend of mine, he's been known to be like, I'm going to spam 40 party invites until you join. And then you would just see 40 pop-ups of him sending me invites. Oh geez, that could have been bad. I meant to hit the box and I just messed that up completely. Ooh, I think Polar actually had the super speed the whole time. Yep, that's the elite person. Woo! I love the huge tracks too. Dang, I wish I could have done something to stop him. He's got this down though. As long as he keeps that Ultra Second Fire, I don't think there's any way we can stop him. Ooh, somebody's using so nasty Nordic. Don't mind me, I'm just over here hitting the walls now. Also, I forgot to ask this. Any track, any character recommendations? I'm currently using Spire because I'm just like, I'm the 18 wins away from getting his gold tier, not gold tier, his last skin. Very sneaky. How about Cortex? Okay. Reminds me of the pod race from episode 1 of Star Wars. Oh yeah, I can see that. You love his dialogue. One of my favorite lines in the game is him being like, "The trophy is mine." I love it so much. It's so good. Ah, heck. Really wish I could have kept up the Ultra Sacred Fire the full 3 laps, but that happens. Elite is a really good player. I remember that correctly. But it seems like they might have lost a Ultra Sacred Fire on that last lap.
I got torched.
One was creepy. I don't remember his dialogue from one. But I do plan on eventually streaming the original Crash Bandicoot on PS1 at some point. I love everything about Twin Sanity. It was a different voice entirely? Really? I haven't played Crash Bandicoot 1 in forever because we moved out of a house at one point when I was younger that ended up being infested in mold. We didn't know about it whenever we bought the place, but it made my dad really sick. Or rented the place out, whatever. When we moved, I had lost my Crash Bandicoot in that move. My original Crash Bandicoot. I don't know where it is. It might still be at that place, for all I know. Twin Sanity is really underrated. I wish that it didn't get rushed, and I wish the full game would have happened. Because there's so much cut content from that game. And I will say this without any hesitation, Twin Sanity is the best non-Naughty Dog Crash game. Favorite scene? Fish. Whenever Cortex is talking to the penguins, and he's like, the rest of Cortex didn't sell that well, so we're kind of low budget here, or something like that. And they're just like having none of it, and he's just like, fish? The camera pans between the penguins and Cortex, and then all of a sudden, the fish turns to the gun, and he just starts shooting him. Like I said before though, I do plan on streaming every Crash Bandicoot game, every Spyro game. Twin Sanity is the one I'm most looking forward to. It's going to be such a good game. I just don't know when I'm honestly going to get a chance to play it. Because I want to do the original Crash in order. I could technically go ahead and start working on Spyro games again, because I did the original trilogy, I did the Reignited trilogy. So next would be the, what is it? Enter the Dragonfly. But I'd like to get the PS1 Crash games done before I start any of the, like, next generation of console games for both series. And I will say, I noticed that the Gnome Velo had the Trident and Sour Patch Kids stuff, and I really want to get that stuff. But I have not seen anything yet. I've not seen any Sour Patch Kids with the Crash codes or Trident Gun Packs with the Crash codes. But I'd like to get them one day. I really would. Let's see. There's Sour Patch Kids stickers, gummy tires. There's Trident Gum cart and decal. I think the cart and the decal come together. And then there's a paint job. Me being me and me being like, I'm the completionist type person. I gotta do this and that. I will say, before I started saying that I am a completionist, I didn't really constantly. I was just like, I like going through and getting everything in games. Until I saw Gerard, the completionist, and I was like, you know, that's actually the perfect name. I'm not the completionist, but I am a completionist. But I feel like that described it better than just me, like, I go through all the things. you know? I gotta say, I am super hopeful we can buy at least one thing by the end of this. Because I can't believe how much time I spent in that time trial. We spent, what, an hour in it? For me to actually beat it? I mean, it makes sense, but still. That was a hard one. Also, I see a bug in the room. It's flying around. It's going to come to me in a minute, I know it. That bug needs to get out of here. I don't even know how it got in here. It's a big bug. I lost it for a second. But I'm going to lose it for real now. I will say, too, another game that I'm really excited to try again is the actual Nitro Kart. Because I know it does the zero gravity stuff in the game, and I'd like to see how that holds up compared to, say, Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 has the anti-gravity stuff, and I kind of like to see, I said zero gravity, but I meant anti-gravity. I just like to see how it holds up compared to that. I'm sure it probably isn't as good. Oh, you liked it? That's good to hear. I haven't played it in many years. And I don't own it anymore. My copy of the game, though, actually came with the soundtrack. I don't know if that was like a special deal thing, or if that was just like every copy of the game, but I have the soundtrack still. I don't have the game anymore, but I have the soundtrack, which sounds really weird to me. You have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Also, look at me being smart and waiting until I got this. Come on. Come on. No! He lost his speed boost and I lost my everything. Let's see. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And have you never been impressed by the series besides Double Dash? Double Dash is still my favorite Mario Kart. I've always loved Mario Kart, and again, I'd love to stream that full series at some point. But I gotta get good at original Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart. I'm not good at that at all. I'm real bad at it, if I'm being 100% honest. I want to say my top 3 Mario Karts though are 8, Double Dash, and 64. Not in that order. If I put it in order, I think it'd be not 64. It'd be Double Dash, 8, and then 64. I do really wish we could have gotten another Double Dash though. That was my favorite Mario Kart, without a doubt. I never did the LAN version though, where you had like 16 people playing. I really wanted to try that though. I think that would have been a lot of fun, but I never had like any friends growing up. I mean, I had friends growing up, but nobody that would even be willing to do that. It just seemed like so much fun to me. It was definitely something I would have loved to have done. Look at that. I love Nasty Nordics victory animation. It's real good. I'm actually gonna vote Dragon Mines. Oh god. Dragon Mine shot up. Everybody wants it for some reason. Don't mind me. Ooh. I'll take it. Also, I'm wondering where the Trident Gum Cart thing will, like, take its spot. Will it actually be in the cart spot, or will it be in the special cart slot? Question mark, I don't know. I really don't know how this works. To be fair, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Let's see. Heck, what was I gonna look for? Don't even remember anymore. Heck, I was gonna look for something so I could bring it up, because there's something I wanted to talk about earlier. But I'm not even sure what it is anymore. Heck. Maybe it'll come back to me. Whoops, I was thinking I was in a single player race for some reason. Don't mind me. Look how tough Spyro gets whenever he starts revving up his engines. There we go.
Here comes Spyro.
So glad that Spyro is the speed character, not Nasty North. I could honestly see Nasty North being speed because of that final fight. It makes sense to me, at least.
Curse these dragon thumbs.
That's not what I wanted. Curse these dragon thumbs, really? Oh geez, other Spyro is like right on my bum. Other Spyro is really good.
Supercharged.
They need to not be on my bum though. Because I feel like they are just going to straight up pass me at some point. Come on. No. They're going to pass me right here. But there we go. Also, I see that, and I can't like do anything about that right now. Oh jeez. I screwed that up. I screwed that like bit up right there.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
I'm just going to deny that just because the first part, I'm sorry. That is no. Because that's only the first part is what it focused on. I'm sorry. I can't believe it wasn't already, like that part wasn't already blocked. And JoJo yells it a lot when he's saying run away. I don't remember ever hearing that. I'm sorry, Stin. And yes, I do watch JoJo. It's one of the few animes that I watch, or have watched, because it's the only one I watch currently. Well, it's over right now, but still. Let's do this. Did you try to post a link or something? Oh, it's the scene. I mean, you can whisper it to me and I can watch it later, but I'm probably just gonna keep that like out of stream. Cause I don't want to say anything like that. I would not like. I trust you, but I don't want anything like that in stream. I hope you understand. Like anything that could be taken in like a negative way. I really hope you understand. Cause like I honestly didn't know that. I know I'm an idiot though, but I'm sure there's other people that don't. That like hadn't seen that before.
Last one there's a door.
I didn't just because I don't hear a lot of different languages or see a lot of different languages. I wouldn't mind learning more. It's just I haven't really done much with other languages.
I'm gonna toss my cookies.
The most I've really heard is a little bit of Italian, a little bit of Spanish. Because I used to take both those. I took both of those in school. So I knew a little tiny amount. And I've heard Japanese from JoJo. Because I did watch I watched both the dub and the sub. I watched the dub for a very long time, and then at some point, whenever I couldn't watch the dub anymore, or it was just so far behind, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go watch the sub. But at some point during part 3, that I started watching the sub. I have not. I think we learned that in school and I completely forgot what it was. Because like when I took Spanish, it was like 5th or 6th grade. It was a while back. All those time trials prepared me for this moment. Come on. Come on. Woo! I'm not gonna get my time trial time, but we're gonna win. Come on. I don't even remember like hardly any colors, but I feel like I learned all of them in Spanish. Like all the like main colors, I guess. I'm not even sure what any of them are. I want to say green starts with like a V, and I could be wrong about that. Looking at that, I'm like, Blanco is white, Rojo is red. Verde? I'm probably mispronouncing that. I'm probably honestly mispronouncing that. I think that's green. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah. Hold on, I got the video up. I'm hoping this will be fine. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to mute this. Okay, I didn't... Hold on. Things are starting to freeze up. I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should not have done that at all. I'm hoping stream is still up. I'll buy the dragon scales. And the fantasy pack. I'm hearing myself still, so I'm thinking things are still up. But I'm gonna have to actually watch that video in a second because it wouldn't fully load up for me. But I want to say thank you all for stopping by, lurking, and chatting. Hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. Because it's 10 o'clock. I got to go, but I'm hoping things are still up. Because everything froze on my end. I may have to, like, straight up restart everything. And then do the host. But thank you all again for stopping by, lurking, and chatting. Queen, I know you're not here. Thank you for the bits. Stan, thank you for hanging out as long as you have. But I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. I can't wait to see y'all again very soon. And yes, I'm going to have to actually close everything up. And then I'll get Twitch back up, and then I'm going to host Queen. So thank you all again for stopping by. Hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful night, and I'll see y'all again very soon.